Hi, welcome to another edition of Midlife Rising. My name is Greg. One of the most enjoyable things in summer when it gets super hot is to go swim in a lake, a nature lake. Now, you notice how I didn't say a pool, a chlorinated pool covered with hundreds and hundreds of kids. Not really into that. You know, I'm now 47 years old, and quite frankly, swimming around with pools quite a bit. Not to say I don't mind my occasional water slide or my occasional roller coaster. I love all of that. I'm still a coaster enthusiast at heart. But it's really, really hot for here. It's going to reach probably anywhere low 30s, or equivalent in the States of 90 degrees here, which is incredibly hot. It's already warm this morning. I'm already starting to break out in a sweat because my body isn't used to this temperature. Now, if you're from Arizona, you're laughing because most of the time your morning lows don't get this cool. But if you're not from there, or you're not from different parts of the world, and you're from here, 30 degrees is pretty warm. 31, 32 is very warm, and most people don't have AC around this area. So one of the ways you get refreshed is by jumping in a lake. Yeah, we're going to go into the water, and we're going to swim and enjoy and cool off our bodies and relax and make the most of the day. Now, I'm not really interested in hiking, and the waves are right now smaller than your toes. So it's time to sit out there and enjoy some water. And by the way, the water is right now 11 degrees or 55 degrees Fahrenheit for you guys. That's not very pleasant. It would cause a little shock. This is probably good for your soul, but not very pleasant to spend long term. So instead of having me sit there and wince and stuff like that, I'm just going to take a relaxing swim right over here. And I hope you enjoy me and hope you enjoy the video. Alrighty, take care. Hopefully get some underground stuff like this, any kind of stuff that's underwater as well. Alrighty, take care. Okay, one of the things that I do whenever I go swimming in lakes is I bring thick shoes underneath. Your feet, I tend to see, especially with my feet that swell up a lot, to be very vulnerable to cuts, scrapes, and other stuff that could happen to it. So I usually guard it with boots. And even in the sandiest places, you never know what kind of rocks, pebbles, or sticks that could be popping out. So when I wear boots, I have no problems. I can walk in there, feel free and comfortable, and enjoy it. Without it, it can be a lot of trouble. All right, well, I hope you enjoy this vlog, and take care, and see you out in the water. Okay, guys, that was comfortable. It definitely cooled me off. Comfortable being here. Very primitive. Basically, one with the area. One thing is, the water is kind of gets murky, especially if your foot hits the ground. You have to be aware of that. I don't think there's very little, if absolutely no risk of some of the weird membrane viruses that could go around. Water's still too cold for that. It's warm enough so I can go swimming, and that feels really nice. And I had a very refreshing swim. Beautiful lake. Like I said, I'm not going to say too much about it. Primitive. They don't have lifeguards. You don't know how to swim. You're going to be in a lot of trouble. Please do not do that unless you have someone with you or you know how to swim. Alright, I'm going to keep swimming around here a little bit more and then move along. Alrighty, take care. Okay, that was a fun swim. I do kind of want to give a heads up though. This place is quite primitive and not a place, if you don't know how to swim or you can't read surfaces, not a place I would go. For that reason, I'm not going to advertise it too much. I don't think it's the thing to do is advertise a place and swim primitively alone is what I encourage. It was good for me because I know how to swim. Despite my weight, I know how to swim pretty well. I can get myself out of every situation. Moreover, I can read things. But if you don't know how to do that, this is probably not the ideal place for you to start. There are obviously no lifeguards. There's no place. It is legal. It is a public park, but yeah, you take your chances. And there are branches underneath, so as I suspected when I jumped in the water, there are branches underneath. All right, I hope you enjoyed the vlog as much as I like making it. I feel nice and refreshed now. This is me telling you to make the most of your day, and I hope you did. And I'm trying to make the most of it even when it's hot. Too hot to really want to enjoy hiking, or too small waves to really enjoy surfing. You still gotta make the most of life. Life's too short, and I choose to. Alrighty. Hope you enjoyed the vlog. Take care, and I'll see you on the next one.